Well, hello everyone. We're back. I'm pretty sure I read this because I do remember the this part. So I guess we're gonna start off Homestuck today by finding little Cal and giving fist bumps. Oh boy. I don't want to... Is this a Bug's Life poster in the top right? I don't want to know what that is. Cal's nowhere in sight. All you see is a bunch of your bros' weird nude puppets strewn around haphazardly. You guess these things are kind of cool, sort of. Play a game on the Xbox. Hell yeah. Pringles Quest. My favorite. Looks like your bro was playing. It's not like him to leave in the middle of some totally intense gaming. It's not like him to misplace Cal either. Man, you hope the little guy's alright. Muppet Babies! I don't know what the one is above there. I don't know if I want to know. But there's a wizard puppet. Oh. Found him. What happened to your hair? There's like a red spot in it? Are you about to be shot by a sniper rifle? Oh, it's like puppets. That's what it is. Why are the puppets blurred? Okay. Oh, there you are, dude. Didn't see you there. We be chill today, Cal? Yeah, you better believe we be chill. Cal is a man. Resist great urge to play Bros Xbox. Well, it's Toby... I almost said Toby Fox instead of Tony Hawk. I was trying to make a joke about Toby Hawk, but then I was like, what can I replace Hawk with? Oh, for some reason my mind is saying Fox. Anyway. It's Toby Fox right here. You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up stunts something uncanny brutal on your quest for mad snacks, yo, and you get this way rude hunger under control. It's basically flying off the hook. It's like, it wants nothing to do with the hook. The hook is dead in that shit. Okay, well, how long has it been? I couldn't think of a word. 2 minutes? Don't tell YouTube. But you get stuck in some poorly modeled 3D fixture or something, like a railing or a piece of the wall. You have to reset. Okay. You know, that is truly the Tony Hawk Pro Skater experience. Although I love this reality where this game became just entirely gamer-fied. Give little Cal a bro fist bump. Is that different from a regular fist bump? I guess it is. Bump. Oh man, you almost forgot. Gotta give the C-Man some props. Good job. Check out your bro's sweet gear. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh. The puppets. There's so many puppets. Your bro has so much sweet gear, it's hard to keep up with it sometimes. Here's his computer setup. He's usually got a lot of stuff cooking on here at any given moment. Since he's not around, you might as well sneak a peep. Look at your brother's computer. Oh dear. Ah, hell no. Your bro's computer is password protected, of course, to protect all the incredible top secret stuff he's got on the burners. Of course, you know what the password is, and he knows you know it. And you're both cool with that, because the password is the most awesome thing it can be. You enter the password. On the desktop is a hodgepodge of unnamed folders to store all of the stuff he's working on. No one can decipher his organization system but him. He also tends to use the application Complete Bullshit to keep up with the ludicrous amounts of websites and news feeds he monitors to stay hip to the scene. Open Complete Bullshit. Delirious Biz Nasty and a bunch of new folders. That's so cool. I like that the folders can overlap. That would be horrible. Although sometimes on my computer what will happen is I'll have folders with very long names, and then the name will overlap with the folder I'm trying to click on when I click on the wrong folder. Anyway. Oh god. Well, you're not wrong. It quite literally is content aggregator. How could you read that? Why would it be shaking? Okay. Check if Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff has a sweet update. Wait, don't you make that? Your bro keeps up with your projects in his aggregator, just like you keep up with his. He's tuned into your various blogs, and of course, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. You navigate to the latest comic in one of the many bullshit feed bands. That's so funny. Alright, let's see what's going on. Bro, I got a ticket for the big game. It's sports. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Bro, I got a ticket for the big game. It's sports. Dog, I'm so jealous. You know I love the big game. Oh yeah. Okay. And there he goes. The big man has the rock. He's driving so hard through the paint downtown. Alley-oop for the slam dunk. No, don't slam dunk him. No. And then he died. Mouse over the orange stripe containing plush rump. Another one of your bro's many ironic websites. Yeah. The difference here is that he rakes in thousands of dollars a month through this enterprise. Smuppets are a multi-billion-dollar a year enterprise, and it's awfully hard to resist taking a firm squeeze from the plump udder of that cash cow. Okay. Stop wasting time and look for Bros Beta. Don't. Stop. You guess you've messed around on his computer long enough. Better get a move on before it's too late for Rose, or worse yet, your bro catches you. But my god, the rumps. They are transfixing. You know this is ironic and all, and your bro reaches echelons of irony you could only dream of daring to fathom, but on rare occasions, when your guard is down, it all seems just a tad unsettling to you. Just a tad, yeah, We're just going to slowly turn to Little Cal. Gotta know what happens. Oh, it's just a slow head turn, okay. Oh, hey there, Cal. Give Little Cal a nervous fist bump. Come on, you can do it. You're sort of starting to flip the fuck out. Without losing your cool, of course. Pesto John to ease your nerves. You get Egbert on the line again to give him a lowdown on your progress. You feel it's important to keep the wires hot, but he's not answering. You wonder what that guy's up to.
Well, we're about to find out.
Hey, what's up? What happened with that monster that was totally definitely in your room? Did you kill it? Where are you, man? Anyway, things are cool here. Totally cool. Puppets are still awesome. No problems with them or anything. Like, just, really, really awesome. Yeah, I believe you. Looks like Rose has finally logged on again. Didn't John say your house is burning down? You wonder if she's on fire yet or what? Hey, we're catching up to reality. Oh, there you are. John said your house was burning down. Are you on fire yet or what? This is long. Okay.
No. For now, I have retired to the safety of a smaller building, which is much closer to the forest fire threatening my residence.
I mean, we already read this, right? Debilitating pathologies. Just like a clown. Yeah, okay. Seconds in the future, but not many.
John, what are you doing? Snap out of it. We ought to discuss what your grandmother told you, don't you think? Fine. Enjoy your stupor. I'll go about my business elsewhere.
Deploy the punch designix. Oh, bye, piano. Piano! Whose idea was this?
John, whenever you read this, you should know I put the shale you collected to use and finally deployed the punch designix. It's in your study. I can only drop it, though. You'll have to be the one to mess around with it and see what it does. When you're finished with your weird histronics, maybe you could give it a try? I'm updating my walkthrough, and it would help to know what it does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they took the clever disguise. How are we ever going to find out which one of them's real now? Also, I should probably warn you your house and yard are completely infested with monsters now. Try to be careful.
Slowly type.
So I can see. Stupid lousy imps. They're mucking up all my cool stuff.
Oh, there you are.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm not sure what came over me there. I was acting really crazy for some reason, but my head feels like it's clearing up. I think I'm alright now.
Rebuild the claw hammer and return it to the specificus. You're getting way better at this sort of thing. Hey, nice job. Confront Pogo Ride to prepare yourself for Nana. What? Thank God your sanity has returned so you can entertain extremely rational, coherent thoughts like this one. You examine the Pogo Ride from your bathroom window. You do not like what you see. A rock version? Those sons of bitches! No one risks painful injury on your green slime ghost Pogo Ride! No one but you! Also, oh, it's playable? What the heck? Click Giddy Up. Use the arrow keys to operate the Pogo Ride. Go for insane combos. You just go back and forth? Whoops. Well, I didn't read the instructions thoroughly enough to know what I'm doing, I guess. Oh, okay, we're good. It's like, there's like an art to it. Hold on. Now, why can't I? Okay, there we go. Well, now it's not working the same as it was a second ago. Okay, well, drop something heavy on one of those imps. Piano! No, you'll crush the... Nah! Oh, okay, it's fine. The Joker.
Rose, my piano!
Sorry, no nuance to those controls at all. I was really hoping to bludgeon that imp without letting go of it. Guess I can't really do that. A broken piano isn't the end of the world, though.
I guess you're right.
You'll need to pick up the spoils in person. I can't interact with the grist.
So, that means I have to go out the back door?
Yes, is there a problem?
Well, it may sound dumb, but I was hoping to avoid Nana and her spooky ghost cookies.
You're right, that does sound dumb.
Can you see her in the kitchen?
Yeah,
What's she doing? Is she baking?
you could say that.
Are you sure you can't get the grist up to me somehow?
Maybe.
Use poker right to fling the grist through the window. Doesn't look like that grist is going anywhere. You just never know with these gaming abstractions. Yeah, they don't have any weight. Drop the pogo ride in John's bathroom. Hey. At least now it's, you know, safe.
Yeah.
Get grist.
There you go. Now, why don't you check out the Designix? You can do that while I get to work.
On what?
Level up for slaying the imp. The piano, in its valiant effort, has unfortunately been slain. But if it hadn't, it would have raked in so many boon dollars. You have no idea. So many. Okay. It's time to build. We're building like Fortnite. Wow, that is a lot of imps. One of them's got the magic chest. There's one hidden behind the house. Why are we building more stairs? Oh, right, because we have to get higher up to get to the portal or whatever.
Nana said to build, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But this is sure going to take a lot of grist. Looks like you're going to be busy, John.
Blarg! Well, what are you building?
Stairs. They're fairly expensive, actually.
Oh, man. I could have warned you about stairs, Rose.
What? You're dead. Why are we looking at Sweet Breath? I told you, dog. Oh, the whole thing was a reference. Okay.
I'll try recouping some of the grist from the catwalk I built earlier.
It keeps happening!
Oh, good. Looks like I can get a refund for earlier allocations.
I told you, Rose. I told you about stairs.
Okay, consider me fully briefed on the matter of stairs. Now, if you don't mind, it's hard enough to concentrate on this without immersing ourselves in Strider's non sequitur.
Did you know he thinks puppets are cool?
Does he?
He's so dumb.
Use build grist to construct observation tower on the roof. What happened to the desert? Oh, I guess they're reading about human etiquette. Okay. I mean, that's kind of an observation tower. Okay, you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something that ambitious, but you can get started on something of a foundation for upward construction, at least. Check cabinets for imps or useful items. Why is what is it? It's all shaving cream. Oh, okay. No imps here, just a lot of shaving cream. Cats love shaving. It's basically all they do. When they're not baking, that is. We all know. Bring 2 cans of shaving cream. Why? What is that? I don't even remember. Oh no, it flew out the window. You capture log 2 cans of shaving cream just in case. You never know when you'll need to bust out a hilarious shaving cream Santa beard to ratchet up your prankster's gambit. Your telescope goes flying out the window. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. It looks like keys or a pipe or something. I guess the telescope is kind of a pipe. Ride the pogo ride. It's a little cramped in here for any sort of proper reckless pogoing. You'll just grab it and hang on to it until the right moment presents itself. Oh, so I couldn't put the giant harlequin in the capture log, but I can put this? Okay, sure. The towel floats back down to the rack. The circle of stupidity is complete. Wow, we did it! Check up on Nana Quinn, see what she's cooking. Oh, that is a lot of cookies. Also, he's just hanging out with an imp. Oh, okay. There's Grist. Can we just get Nana to kill them all? She can be like the Jagan of this playthrough. It's Fire Emblem, okay. Make your way to the study. Does he have the fire poker? Oh god, that's actually dangerous. Oh, gee. They've made so much. Oh, okay. Looks like the imps have taken a shining to the Crookstruder. Crooksite and black goo everywhere. Ride Slimer Pogo and one-up that imp. Well, okay, it's not a Slimer Pogo, but you mount it anyway and brandish your deadly armaments. Ride your steed to victory. We're gonna fall down the stairs and die. How? This is actually working. This is incredibly dangerous. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see how they like the old double-barrel lather blaster. Oh, no! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Mr. John, respectfully ask that you please stand up. We lost so much health. No, he's threatening the Slimer. Don't move or the Pogo gets it. Now, sir boy, flee from this boorish rabble post-haste. Oh, I see. This is our friend. They've discovered human etiquette from, like, the 1900s. Now, sir boy, flee from this boorish rabble post-haste. It's good. Okay, that's not... That's an okay, just teleport it away. Bonk. Nice job. Refrigerator, level up for slaying the imp. The refrigerator skyrockets up the echelon ladder to a new rung. 5-star General Electric and earns 285 boom dollars. Things are really looking up for this feisty appliance. Well done, John. Well done, John. Polite congratulations. The top hat. For some reason, you feel a sense of positive reinforcement. Wherever that feeling is coming from, it sure is a welcome change from your erratic mood earlier. Now, my civil fellow, I have a well-mannered query to ask. Okay, pestered Long. I blocked the entrance to the study to give some space to work with the Designex. John, imp's behind you. Should I take care of it? You trapped your PDA again, didn't you? Why did you have to pick up all that stupid shaving cream? So pointless. Drop something heavy on those imps. The safe! There's a card underneath it. John, might I bother you for a can opener? Oh my gosh, don't drop it through the entire house. Wait, the book was in there? Okay. Is that a different book? Oblivious to the commotion behind you somehow, you suddenly find yourself pondering the whereabouts of a can opener. You think there is probably one in your kitchen, but the path is blocked by your refrigerator. John is completely unresponsive. What the hell is that nincompoop doing? Okay, well, years in the future. But let's not get totally carried away here. A studious eye darts about a page like a honeybee gathering the nectar of wisdom. We're discovering human etiquette. Gratification. Please, thank you. You're welcome. Good day. How do you do? Splendid, and you? Further courtesy favor is mutually curried. Typical human. Why have we ripped that? Why did we eat it? Elixir known as tea. Everyone is polite. Absurd vestigial fourth digit is... I don't know what that word is. Gantilverid? I don't know. Don't eat it. Or maybe do. I guess it's working out. Kind of. Oh, no, not more FAQ. I don't know if I can take it. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank goodness. It's just a bunch of links. I can't take as many as I'd like for a comprehensive documentation. For what it's worth, here's what I've managed to collect so far. More captures forthcoming. Are these still alive? Co-player John assesses environment after transition to medium, followed by Sprite, sans kernel, prototyped once, pre-hatch. Completely useless in this form. Okay, we can look at all of them. Severed from the suburban grid. House remains mysteriously powered. Convenience presumably facilitated by game, which perhaps deems navigating a powerless house to be a handicap, less in keeping with the spirit of the game's principal statement of challenge. Internet connection remains stable as well. Will likely remain stable until the internet itself is compromised by some external threat. Something like, oh, let's say hackers.
Kill monsters, get grist, build to the house. That's the game. Didn't know what the point of this was at the time. Floundering trial and error on exhibit.
It's true.
Unsuccessful attempt at Tier 2 prototyping. Knowing what I know now, I might have avoided using a back-breaking Vade Mecham for practical jokesters rife with antiquated lexicon and racist amorphisms. Either that or I might have tried harder to succeed. Okay. Disconnect? Final screen capture before I lost my internet signal for a time. I don't know what happened thereafter, but when I returned, the car was nowhere to be found, and the driveway plateau was in a state of disrepair. The mysteries, will they ever cease? You can just ask. Nana. Sprite prototyped once more with grandmother's remains. She treats John to some helpful exposition in a friendly and maternal, grand-maternal manner. Okay. Weirdo. Co-players displayed inexplicable capricious behavior since arrival. Stress-related? Contracted virus indigenous to realm. It should be noted he was kind of a weird guy anyway. Okay, Designix. Designix deployed, still no clue what it does. At the mercy of co-players' foolish prioritization tendencies. Awesome. Grist. No. Grist payload from slain foe. Whether I deal the damage or the co-player does, yield is the same, though I have a significant advantage in battle. Taking measures into my own hands deprives John of hand-to-hand combat experience, which ostensibly will become more critical later. It's true. Up, right? Building, the point. Building upward, the point, sharpened and directed. Okay. Sure. Ah, steeds, steeds, what steeds? Has the whirlwind a home in your manes? Is there a sensitive ear alert as a flame in your every fiber? Hearing the familiar song from above, all in one accord to strain your bronze chests and hooves barely touching the ground, turn into straight lines cleaving the air, all inspired by God it rushes on. Okay, we're just going to wax poetic for a second here. Barbasso Bandit? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing here. Cool. Really? Another one of those things. Really, Egbert family? Really? It's like an ancient one. A view of his kidnapped father's room. I can't see in here for some reason. Perhaps this is because John himself has never entered the room. It is possible that I can see only in a sense what John can see, or has seen already. I have not found the time to discuss this with him yet. If he enters the room, the question may answer itself. Okay, so that was worth it. We actually learned something. Anyway, we're constructing a loft. The chimney, no. Wait, that's going to put a bunch of fireplaces, isn't it? It's kind of an interesting idea for building. Just take the chimney and... Wow! Very smart. Ladders seem a bit cheaper than stairs. A little less safe.
Fellow John, it appears we've reached an impasse.
Oh, what is happening? Yes, it seems so.
The opener dilemma remains unsettled, most unfortunately.
Thanks, Rose. It is unfortunate, I guess. What were we talking about again?
But it has been a pleasure nonetheless.
Thanks for the courtesy. It's really not necessary, but thanks anyway.
Oh, but thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so very, very much, dear favorable small primate.
Rose.
I shall take my leave now, John. Until next time.
Dave is here too. Wait, where did all this sweet loot come from? Why is there suddenly a crumpled hat on your head? Don't worry about it. Gather grist, examine Designix. Okay, what the heck? Feeling especially economical with your behavior suddenly, you scoop up all the grist in the room and turn your attention to the punch Designix in one fell swoop. The device features a countertop station designed with a keyboard setup, not unlike an old-fashioned computer. There is a blinking red light and a diagram etched into the panel. What? Okay. Okay, we're going to answer Dave before we figure any of this out. Wait, you put the card in and do some flipping and stuff? I don't know. Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I getting this stupid game for you? You're the one who should be wrist deep in... What? In puppet ass. I see. Looking for it. I see. What is the specific problem?
Problem is I'm up to my goddamn neck in puppet dong.
Okay. You know you like the mannequin. Accept it.
I'm I'm enrobed in chafing, wriggling, goddamn puppet pelvis. An obscenely long, coarse Kermit is being dragged across my anguished face. I don't know if YouTube will pick up on that kind of stuff, but I mean, we're pretty far in. I don't know.
Let's put this into perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate because you love it. Also, coarse is a good word.
You don't seem to harbor any sympathy for the fact that I'm burrowed deep into lively, fluffy Muppet buttock. I'm whirling around in a terrible cyclone at the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching foam noses. It's like an apocalypse of proboscis here, like the proboscalypse, I guess. Okay.
Are you going to start rapping about this?
What? No, listen.
Prong of flesh, bereft of home, found solace twixt a cleft of foam.
No, Jesus.
An apocalypse of thoughts eclipse, a painted pair of parted lips that dare through kiss stir the air, that teases tufts of orange hair, and though faces flush in lovers' fits, hands snug in plush as gloves befit.
Okay, Dickinson, if you can shut your perfumey trap for half a second, this is serious. And I'm just saying, if I see one more soft bulbous bottom being like kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I'm gonna do some sort of acrobatic pirouette off the handle and win like a medal or some shit.
Then let's hope there will be a squishy derriere somewhere below the handle to break your fall.
Okay. Observe the back of the first visible capture lock card. What the heck? You flip over the top card containing the pogo ride. Anytime you capture log something, a new code appears on the back of the card. You've always wondered what that code was for. It's a captcha! Damn, these things are hard to read, but then you never really found any reason to decipher them. Until now, perhaps. Examine reverse side of hammer card in the strife specibus. Looks like cards from your strife deck have codes too. Enter captcha code as seen on the back of the pogo ride card. You enter the code into the keyboard. At least you think that's what the code is. A red light switches off and a green light begins to blink. Insert card. Type in... Oh, that's for the hammer. I see. In the interest of due diligence, you enter the other code and repeat the process with that card too. Both cards are now punched with different hole patterns. Attempt to retrieve the pogo from the card. And no, it's lost forever, isn't it? Oh, well that should just be a simple matter of... Oh no. It looks like it's trapped now. You don't see how you can access the item anymore, or store a new item there for that matter. These cards are pretty much useless now, and the items they contain are toast! But maybe all is not lost. Recalling from your experience with the pre-punch card, you may be able to use the cards to replicate the items in question, assuming you got the codes right, that is. Mash keys heedlessly. No! Not quite through with your cowboy empiricism just yet. You mash at the keyboard to generate a random code. You enter... The Zynex stops after 8 characters, which appears to be the maximum length for a code. The green light goes on, signaling its readiness for a card. Use the one under the safe. Okay, we're going to use... Oh, okay. You figure you might as well burn the shaving cream since the product is not exactly at a premium in your household. You also figure you might as well merge the 2 cans onto 1 card. You're a little sad that your dad isn't around for this. You have a feeling he would get a real kick out of the idea of duplicating more shaving cream. You punch the card with a pattern that is in no way related to the code for the item it contains. This should make for an interesting experiment. Mad science is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, you just burned another card in the process. Your deck is really dwindling now. Maybe you should have thought this through a little better. On the plus side, you just freed up your PDA, which is overflowing with pent-up chatter from anxious pesterers. Oh no. Hey, don't look at me like that. Wait, something was happening. Oh, well... It was a fridge or something being tossed at him. I think it's the bathtub, actually. Oh, no. Answer your chums.
Well, this seems like a good time as any to answer chums.
Puppets! Awesome! That's really all there is to say on the matter. Turntech Godhead changed his mood to rancorous.
John, I'm about to throw a bathtub through your wall. Watch out.
Wow, that was totally unnecessary.
It made a shortcut upstairs. I thought it would be a good idea to get up there and try the cards as soon as possible. Also, you weren't being terribly responsive.
You mean these stairs? Man, look at these shitty stairs. They're so narrow. I'm supposed to climb these?
They're perfectly navigatable.
Navigable? Is that a word?
I'm saving on grist for now. If you keep slaying foes, collecting grist, and expanding the cash limit, we may not need to be so economical with our resources in the future.
Whoa, you can see the portal through where she dropped the safe. That's kind of epic framing.
So why didn't you just build a way up through that hole into Dad's room?
Have you ever been in there?
No.
Exactly.
Huh?
I'd rather not get sidetracked. I'm more interested in further exploring the mechanics of the game rather than watching you discover what sort of outlandish Harlequin decor your father keeps in his room.
Aw, come on. What's the big deal? I'll just climb up and go right through.
Will you?
Yeah, why not?
Are you saying you've never wondered what's in there, or why it's been kept a secret from you?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Then trust me, you won't be going right on through.
Wait, are you saying there's something, like, troubling in there?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you see in there?
I can't see in there.
Oh.
But I don't have a very good feeling about it.
Whatever. I think I can handle a few more stupid clown paintings.
Move punch cards to John's room. Drag some crookside dowels up to John's room. Oh yeah, at least the little imps have done that for us. Collect grist, examine save. You swoop up the bountiful supply of grist generated by your co-player's recent exploits. From now on, it'll probably go without saying that you'll nab any grist lying around without making a big fuss over it. Okay. You check out the busted safe, which has made a noble sacrifice in battle. Some of your father's odds and ends have spilled out, including some old newspaper clippings and 2 rather hefty tomes. It's a fair bet that these books comprise at least half of the weight of the safe. It's true. 2 tomes? I see 1 tome. Is there another tome I'm not seeing? Oh, it's in the safe still. Okay. It's another copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. This one looks really old. Perhaps an original printing. Could it be the same one involved with your grandmother's unfortunate accident on that fateful day? Dad would never speak a word about it, but maybe Nana wouldn't be so tight-lipped. You give it a cursory perusal. It appears to be similar to your reprinting, listing all the japes and chicanery you have come to know and love. You capture-log it, thinking you might give it a closer look later. Examine the contents of the safe. The Fatherly Gent's Shaving Almanac. Okay, I thought that was Alliance for a second. Kind of hard to read. It's made out of bone letters, which is not ominous at all. You take a look at the other book. You're sure Dad thought this was a scintillating read, but it looks pretty boring to you. Maybe you'll crack into it someday when you're old enough to shave. Everything in this safe was obviously very important to your father. You wonder why he kept it locked away from you. Some things about him you will never understand. What are the newspaper clippings? Oh, okay. This has all happened before. It seems he's been collecting scraps from news over the years. These articles go back decades. Space rocks knock local burbs block off. Populace oblivious to broader significance of events, assuming there is any, which there definitely isn't. Thanks for not making that go off the page, despite the fact in reality it definitely would. Crocker facility leveled. Oh no. Shortly after 4 a.m. today, a downpour of meteorites in a residential neighborhood became yet another instance in a pattern of recent rocky cosmological phenomena. The incident, aside from a property damage and loss of life, was downplayed by authorities as not all that big of a deal. Okay. Look at the piece of paper taped to the wall. Oh yeah, this was behind the safe. Son, if you are reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift the safe, and you are now a man. As such, you are entitled to what is inside. I know you will take this responsibility seriously. I am so proud of you. Turn the card over. 02 49 13. You guess this is the combination to the safe, which is now completely useless. Examine the back of the capture log card on the floor. What if it's a date? 2013. Whoa, zeros, O's. Literally the text is, oh, you guess these are all zeros? Or are they capital O's? Zeros would probably make more sense for an empty card, you think? I guess that makes sense. But does that mean you could make infinite capture log cards? Capture log the card. Enter the code on the back of the card into the Designix. Well, there goes the totem lathe. Hopefully we don't need that anymore. Now they're ones? Oh, it's binary. Probably not, considering that would just be one thing over and over, probably. This is so weird. Okay, this is a good idea, though.
Wait, John, before you punch that... Oh, I was about to say, if you first took note of the code, then removed the card from the card, you could have just punched a blank one. You would have only burned 1 card instead of 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it.
Throw hat down in disgust. Oh, well that was like, throw hat out. Capture log, punched, capture log card. Please, no. Whoa, she caught it. That's crazy. What? That was pretty epic, is all I was going to say. Before the cat started going crazy. Anyway, take the PDA again. The 2-card Silodex inventory of dumbasses. Hey, good job. Level up. We're a pesky urchin now. Chicken chaser. Is there like a... There's a Muppet of... I thought that said Muppet of Destiny. I'm like, that seems like... Lodestar Youth. It's like Marth. It has all been Fire Emblem this whole time. Colonel Sassacre, level up for slaying the imp. Yeah, Colonel Sassacre. The Colonel soars to new heights in his echelon, reaching the rung one-man julep vacuum and pockets 9,550 boon dollars. Chump change for the genteel, aristocratic Southern Colonel. Level up for slaying the imp. The bathtub surges heroically and surpasses the rung Archimedes' Aqua Cradle, proceeding directly to the vaunted rung Taft Jammer. As in, like, the president who died in the bath? Okay. The tub makes off with a cool 490 boon dollars. The tub's basin capacity remains unaffected. I can't believe I knew that. I'm not even American. But I guess it's a fun fact, right? Safe, level up for slaying the... Oh, no. The safe was slain in battle. A great flaming nautical pyre carries it off to Valhalla. Okay. It's gonna... Somebody play Rise of the Valkyries. Isn't that what that song's called? It's called Rise of the Valkyries? Or Flight of the Valkyries. You know what I mean. Make your way up the stairs, post haste. You're not sure, they look pretty precarious to you, but you've been assured the stairs are perfectly navigable. Lad, scramble! No, shut up! Oh, God. Lousy goddamn stupid stairs. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Wait, no, yeah, that's huge, because the Colonel Sassacre book is like the size of John. Ignore little Cal and find the beta. Are you kidding? How could you leave me there? I don't want to start... Okay, I was going to end the episode, but I do not want to start off the next one with Dave in Puppet Hell again. I can't take it. Okay. You wander over to the place where your bro keeps his sweet turntable gear. Man, that setup is sweet. You feel pegs of jealousy whenever you walk by it. Real cool jealousy, though. Like, the kind where instead of getting all worked up about it, you actually don't give a shit. One of your brother's rad and extremely expensive ninja swords is missing, though. You know the drill all too well. Trouble's a-brewin'. Take expensive ninja sword. What sword? Exit your bro's room. You approach the exit. There's something on the door you haven't seen before. Looks like one of your bro's ironic comics he left for you to check out. Oh no, he left Lil Cal. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no, it's I don't remember Rover's voice. Or it's Rolf, not Rover, okay. I also don't know who's dead. I'm not this familiar with Muppet lore. It's probably like this. I think that's Fozzie, but whatever.
What have I done? Animal, please start breathing. Oh God, please breathe. Okay, make-believe time is over.
That doesn't look like Animal at all.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. What will Nanny do to me if she finds out? No one can ever know. I have to hide the body, but where? Think, imagination. The one time I really need you.
Click. Hello, Rolf. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. Play a game. I don't know who this is that is Jigsaw. Oh, it's Kermit! Oh, okay. I was very confused because the swirls for the cheeks look like eyes. And I was like, who has hair like that from the Muppets?
Hey, Rolf. I want to play a game.
Okay, we killed it. Okay, some of this stuff you know he's just leaving around to get under your skin. This is obviously another ploy in his relentless siege of one-upsmanship to get your goat. Same goat you've been meaning to bleat like, ironically, but that will still have to wait for a more appropriate time. You think he knows that deep down you feel like you're still not ironic enough to get stuff like this. And this is probably some weird gauntlet he's throwing down to see if you will get it. But honestly, you think this material is just a little too ironic. You just don't need to see this shit right now. Get into the kitchen. Okay. Why is it full of swords and... Okay. Okay, we haven't even left. The kitchen is still in his room? Okay. There's no sign of Bro in here either. Well, aside from the absurd quantity of awesome dangerous stuff he leaves lying around. Transfer katana to Strife Specibus. Okay. With an escalating sense of threat, you think it's time to shift your katana to your Specibus. You figure it's better to free up the card anyway, since you might need to grab some of this stuff. Set blender to mix. No, Kermit! That's not Kermit. Maybe it was. You guess Bro stuck some fake blood capsules in that puppet? Pretty gross. Oh no, it's Jigsaw. Oh no, Jigsaw's head is... No, Jigsaw! I think if a Jigsaw puppet came to life and looked at me, I'd actually be in big trouble. Oh, it was an exclamation point of surprise. That's what it is. You spot one of your bro's many webcams nearby recording the incident. Seems like you may have just been an unwitting accessory to some sort of grisly puppet snuff film. You're not totally sure how you feel about that. Oh, God. Capture log Buster Sword from behind the microwave? Yeah, get the Buster Sword. This might be the only thing in your whole apartment that's a bigger piece of shit than your own sword. You put it back behind the microwave where it belongs. Okay. Set blender to crush ice. It's sort of just bouncing around in there now. You're making a bit of a mess. It's Jigsaw's head. Okay, hide evidence in microwave. Why is the microwave full of puppets? See, like, his hobbies are cool and all, and you guess he's got to put his shit somewhere. But what if you just wanted to heat up a burrito or something? The kitchen is pretty much useless. Grab the fireworks. Capture log all the fireworks. Okay, the sink has to offer. You just know these are going to come in handy. Why would they be in the sink if they weren't? Looks like one of them's still stuck in the garbage disposal. Do not hit the garbage disposal, please. Capture log shurikens. You grab the shurikens and, hey, careful where you're putting stuff, especially if you're looking to turn your Silodex into a powder keg full of sharp things. Yeah, that might be a bad idea. You put the box of fireworks back in card 5 and prepare to start. Oh, card 3 apparently. That settles that, you guess. You take the nunchaku, once again grabbing without thinking ahead. They're not lit up, right? That's just streamers on them. First, you capture log the box, again, while adeptly avoiding the shuriken trap, which you yourself set only moments ago. Dude, dodge! You again round up all the fireworks. It's time to regroup here. Capture log each shuriken individually. You grab each shuriken one at a time, knocking all out those nunchaku, but no worries, you've got a plan. No, they killed whoever that is, Sweet Bro or Hella Jeff. We're gonna kill Cal accidentally, aren't we? You take the nunchucks. Everything seems to be in order now. It would have been badass to go with the authentic Japanese names for each weapon, but sometimes you just gotta compromise with this modus. Examine the fetch modus. You flip over your fetch modus and check out the back. You're not really sure where it is you're keeping this thing. Oh well, who cares? Press eject button. Don't do that! Oh hell no. Not after all that trouble you just went through to get that stuff situated. This is potentially a very dangerous button. Change to Scrabble points hash modus. Changing hash function will eject Silodex. Are you sure? First, you program your modus with a Scrabble points hash function, adding to the list. A, B, C, okay. Q is 10 points. This might be a cool function to use, but looks like you'll have to enter your Silodex to select it, and you're just not going to do that yet. No way! Check the box, detect collisions. Okay. Take the skateboard. And just what is this guy so happy about? What's he looking at up there? You think if you see one more soft, bulbous bottom being like kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, you're gonna fly off the handle. Killed him. He's dead. You take the skateboard. Actually, no, you don't. A collision has been detected. You take the wheeled ride. Man, your inventory's nomenclature is getting lamer by the minute. Capture log the unplugged power cord. You take the power cord. Wait, no, that's not going to work. Think of a new word for power cord. You take the battery pack? Damn it. You take the battery pack and using the Y as a consonant, your Silodex reluctantly accepts. It's a tactic notoriously employed by hash map noobs, but you just don't care about that now. Besides, it's not like your bro's around to see. Oh, he's older than I thought he'd be. Search for some mad snacks. Yeah! Oh, it's just little Cal again. You can never stay mad at him. Anyway, you got to get this way rude hunger under control. You figure you ought to scope out the fridge for some grub. His hunger is so ill-mannered it would make a room full of snooty dowagers commit mass suicide. I don't know what that means. Open refrigerator. All the shark and all. Oh no! Oh god, more shitty swords. Of course you knew these were in here. You're not even sure why you looked. If you want to keep any food or beverages in this apartment, you've got no choice but to hide it in your closet. That explains the apple juice. What do you eat? Take swords. The hell with it. You try to take the entire jumble of unbelievably shitty swords and brace yourself for... Oh, looks like that works, actually. You capture log the jumble of unbelievably shitty swords. Use ice maker. It's still hot around here. You dispense several cherry bombs. Wait. Who's that looking at you in the reflection? Where'd the little dude scamper off to this time? Oh god. The fact that he's so fast makes it seem like the puppet can move on its own. That's so scary. Capture like cherry bombs. You go for the cherry bombs unsuccessfully. After mulling it over a bit, you take the red spherical salutes. Take blender. Why are we doing all of this? Blender is a pretty simple word. You can already tell that's not going to work. Instead, you take the whirling blade pitcher. It's really not much of a better name for it anyway, you think. Or it really is a better name for it. Activate garbage disposal. Don't do that. Stuff down Mr. Purple Guy into the garbage disposal. Still not sure what he's so happy about, or what he's looking at up there. While you're at it, you dump the contents of the blender, the whirling blade pitcher into the disposal. But you suffer an unfortunate garbage disposal head jam. You just notice something in the reflection. Something above you. What? Hello, Dave. It's a hatch to the crawl space above your apartment. Bro's always tucking away in there when he's busting out rad stealth stunts. He's so slick that dangling cord never even jostles. You just know he's being ironic with these weird mind games. There's no way anyone could be serious about aping those shitty movies. Okay. Use the turntables and cinder blocks to make a fort. It's a pretty sweet fort you just made. You're pretty sure your brother would agree. Under different circumstances, you might be high-fiving over it right now. But rather than get inside and take her for a spin, you really just need to use it to get up to that hatch. Yank the cord. It's time to face your destiny. No going back now. No! I need like a slow motion shot of Dave falling with the puppets. And I will always love you. He's dead. Yeah, there was pretty much no way there wasn't going to be a bunch of puppets in there. Alright, this is the last one I'm going to do. Okay, wait, hold on. Why am I getting this stupid... Okay, this is literally the same thing, so next one. Read the note on the hatch. Bro, roof now. Bring Cal. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen. Why is it where? Also a batarang? Okay. Well, next time I guess we're going to the roof to make this happen. I just realized the spelling of happen is wrong too. Oh boy. I don't know what this bro is up to, but I don't like it. I don't like any of it. I don't like the puppet website. I don't like the jigsaw with the camera in its eye. I don't like the fridge full of cosplay swords. Man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's puppets. But every time I have to play as Dave, my mind just melts. Playing as Rose, I'm fine. Playing as John, I'm actually like having a real good time. As soon as we switch back to Dave, I'm like, oh no. So maybe once we get out of puppet hell, things will be a bit better. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode that's like just barely going to be within the time frame I set for myself of 30 to 40-ish minutes. Oh, no, it's not. It's like almost 50. Okay, never mind. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for Dave to actually get into the game. Like, you know, have the game and be able to participate in it. Because I feel like then things will be a little bit more sensible, you know? Things will make a little bit more sense to me. But I do think Dave's modus is the most fun one. Especially now that the detect collisions thing is on. I really hope that we don't go to Scrabble. Oh. But I guess it'd be funny, so we're probably going to do it. Anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed, like the video. And if you want to keep up with this, then subscribe. And, yeah. I wish you a very good falling off of your Slimer spring-based children's ride to your death. All right, I have to put a comment question. Who's the worst Muppet? I don't know if I even have an answer for that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like the... I don't know, the eagle? I don't really care about him. I don't even know his name. So we'll go with that. Okay, bye.